This year we have excellent news for Metroidvania type fans, as a lot of titles are being lined up for release. Hollow Knight is one of those games that doesn't need any more introduction. It managed to surprise even its small indie development team called Team Cherry, based in South Australia, with the colossal praise and popularity this game managed to have. If you haven't played it already, then I further encourage you to try and do so, because you're definitely not going to regret this purchase. And because of its popularity, the game was supposed to have a DLC called Silksong, but now that DLC has been cancelled in order to be expanded into an actual full-blown sequel. In the sequel, you play as a fan-favorite character called Hornet, and she finds herself captured and taken to the unknown haunted kingdom of Farloom, which is said to be ruled by Silk and Song. Hornet must climb to the top of this kingdom to reach a shining citadel in order to discover why she was brought to this strange place. This contrasts with the progression of Hollow Knight, which involves descending into the depths of the Hollow Nest as you are trying to stop the infection plaguing the kingdom. Along the way, Hornet will face many powerful opponents, including knights, warriors, and assassins. The developer said that the new character is going to be different than the main character of the first game. Hornet is going to be a lot more mobile, more agile, and she's going to be able to do all sorts of tricks that will allow her to solve different types of puzzles that the main character in the first game wouldn't be able to. The game is rumored to release on July this year, both for the Nintendo Switch as well as the PC. At number 2, we have a game that's already out both for the Nintendo Switch and Steam, and it received massive praise. As such, I couldn't help but include it in the list. I don't think words can do it much justice, so I will just show you a little bit of its trailer so you can fully understand what this game is about.
Your time draws near, my dear. You care for these people. The creatures of darkness come for you. They prey on thy flesh and soul. I have witnessed such horrors, but I can help you. Follow me. Light our world. Take your rightful place in a higher existence. Spill the blood of these terrors, for you must become the bedrock of the goddess's return. And may her divine light shine upon us all.
If you don't mind games that are difficult but fair, if you liked games like Salt and Sanctuary, then Vigil the Longest Night might definitely be the game for you. You can purchase it right now from Steam for $22, and if you don't like it, you can get a refund. But I doubt you're going to do that, because this game is quite captivating, both in the rich lore that it has, as well as the grim dark universe that it tries to get the player immersed in. And at number 3, we have something for the people who don't really enjoy grim dark and love a little bit more retro graphics in their games. Gestalt features a female protagonist by the name of Alethea, who is going to take on robotic foes in a very interesting steampunk universe. The platformer is set in a city which is filled with many secrets for you to explore. The story seems to be captivating enough, and the graphics are also very immersive. I did enjoy playing the demo, which is why I feel confident trying to recommend this game to you. If you ever wondered how the child prodigy of Mega Man Zero and a Metroidvania game would look like, well, this is probably it. The game is supposed to come somewhere this year on the PC, the Switch, as well as the Xbox and the PlayStation 4.
里近日颇不太平， 客官不妨在村中多逗留些时日，找些人结伴而行。
As you probably figured out by now, I really love grim dark type of games, and at the same time I also love me some good Asian lore, which is why I need to recommend Eastern Exorcist. Unfortunately, not much is known about this game besides what you see on the screen, which is why I'm trying to raise a little bit of awareness about it, as it does look quite beautiful. The main character seems to have a various array of sword attacks, but at the same time also the ability to cast various magical attacks. Maybe it's just me, but it does remind me a little bit of the anime Demon Slayer, and maybe that's why I'm a little bit more biased to it than I would have otherwise been. Still, I'm going to keep watching to see what the developers have to show about this game, and if it turns out to be good, maybe I'll make another video about it and do a let's play or something. Vernal Edge is a game that last year managed to achieve its Kickstarter goals. It's an incredibly ambitious project with a kick-ass soundtrack. If you like Devil May Cry and you wondered how that would look like in a 2D space, well, then this must be the game for you. The game focuses around not just defeating your enemies, but doing so in style, and racking up combos as you do so. It seems to be a very great platformer, and it's got only praise so far, with a vibrant community building around it. It's set to release somewhere around next year, and we're going to have to see what else the developers have in store for us. At number 6, we have from a company called Kumisol Games, The Last Faith. It managed to surpass its official Kickstarter goal last year, and it surprised people in, yet again, the beautiful atmosphere that it managed to create. The developers say that you will experience a world inspired by dark, gothic themes, and your main character is going to be able to use various weapons that he can infuse with elemental magic in order to take care of the nightmares and the abominations that he's about to face. The fans describe it as a game where you have Castlevania meets Bloodborne meets Dark Souls meets Metroidvania. Pretty much if you like any of those games, chances are you're going to like The Last Faith. And after so much grim dark, I'm going to delight you with a very beautiful game called Ruby the Wayward Mira. This game is set in a universe where magic and technology come together, and you're going to have to learn how to manipulate mana in order to traverse through the game pixelated environments. It's supposed to be non-linear with many paths of progressions, and as I mentioned before, you're going to have access to multiple endings based on the decisions you have made when playing the game. It will also allow you to customize Mira in changing the way the game is played, whether you want her to be a range fighter or maybe a tank or just some fast hit and run type of character. All of this is up to you. The game is set out to release this year, and it's going to be available on Steam. Let me know what you think about this style of video where I go through a list of video games that I am personally excited for, And if this video gets a lot of popularity, maybe I'll make another one talking about the strategy genre. As usual, I will see you guys in the comment section where we can talk about which one of these games managed to grab your attention. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys later.